Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Sephiria. It is a dungeon crawler roguelike made by the Dungreed developers, and it is out now in 1.0, so I figured I'd dive back in. I'm playing as a... I actually haven't paid any attention to what special character I've got going on here. P? These are my stats. Talents, do I even... Yeah, I don't have any remaining talent points. Well, there's nothing to spend, we're just gonna dive in and see how this goes. Take a look. What is this? Huge and foreboding. Even when you look closer, you can't see inside. It's rather unsettling. Alright, well, break gold, see what, break gold box, see what we can get. Okay, dodge, some other things. But yeah, so effectively enter room, fight monsters, get resources. Unlike Dungreed, this has like a leveling system that you can engage in, so like every time you level up, you get a perk. But then there's also like gear and equipment you can swap around and upgrades, weapon evolutions, and so on and so forth. It's effectively everything I wanted Dungreed to have, all in one package, but also with multiplayer, which I really appreciate. Let's see. Oh, I do have a... Yeah, I have a charge move that I can do. I'm trying to remember how to play without embarrassing myself too much here. Oh, that's how to get to the next region. Yeah, we can just warp from room to room, which is huge. I guess I should probably charge this, because that's just extremely good. Okay, so we level up, we get a relic. Right, this has inventory management. So precision. So yeah, each of these has a set bonus. So we can go frost. Charges every 6 seconds, unleashes an ice slash on a normal attack. Active artifacts, cooldown 6 seconds. Can be added with a skill and activated directly. Fire 1 elemental bomb, dealing 100% of the highest elemental damage. Let's see. Contract for companions. So damage dealt to enemies that are nearby you, 6%. I think you can also level the mob. Every time you use an MP in combat, receive crit chance buff. Do I want to just go for this? Because yeah, I can see how good this gets. Yeah, every 6 seconds, do an ice slash that does a bunch of damage. Yeah, elemental damage or frost relic charge speed. Okay, yeah, let's go for frost. See how that goes. I don't really have a specific plan on any of these. Now, there are secrets. I should keep an eye out for that. Not here, though. There might also just not be a secret on this map, or the secrets are only accessible if you're currently in combat. I honestly don't remember. I wish I did. But I'm at least going to check every wall as we go by. Okay. And I've never seen a secret come off of the exit. So I think we're out of luck on this level. Other levels might have it. Okay, so we can go here for an artifact. We can go here to upgrade my weapon. Let's go upgrade my weapon. Because that's not something I get to do frequently. And we want to be able to do that as much as possible. We have a restorative ration. Oh, which I can press for R. Or I can press R for. There we go. Ow. Yeah, I gotta just be a little careful with these. Namely, gotta respect the enemy's ability to smack me. I think they have hyper armor. If they've got the blue bar, I can't stun lock them at all. And yeah, healing is relatively rare. So no sense in accidentally... Well, no sense in taking too much damage here. I really liked Dungreed back when it came out years and years ago. It had a lot of like fun... damn, I was hoping I could just slide straight past him. Had a lot of really fun combat mechanics. But I found the platforming to be a little... I don't want to say frustrating, Okay, what do we have? Distribution. So increases artifact level based on adjacency bonus. Let's see. Chivalry wave. Okay. So distribution's not bad. I might as well go for distribution. That's nice and easy. And just move this over. So now this does a little bit more. But yeah, so the platforming I found frustrating. Not that bad, but still frustrating. And so it was one of those where when I saw, well, I didn't even realize that this was made by the Dungreed developers until like after the fact. And yeah, just playing it, not having gravity to worry about, it just makes things feel so much better. So Whirlwind charge time increases, but normal attack damage increases. Whirlwind is changed to special attack reassemble. Consume MP to extend the blade for 8 seconds. Or performing a weapon attack deals additional damage to the target equal to 30% of lightning damage. I could refresh, but I think I'm going to go for the lightning greatsword and see what happens. Get lightsabery here. My thoughts are try and go for kind of like a combo elemental build, if it'll let me. Okay. Leveled up recently, but that's fine. Oh, we might also have like a completely different charge. Nope, never mind. Same deal. Well, the damage is good. Yeah, I'm sure there's like rules and guidelines for where secrets are. But I have the hardest time finding them. So, enchant. Increase the level of an artifact. Money and a wandering merchant, or we can just get an artifact with a mid-boss. Let's go for the artifact. It's effectively a free level. And admittedly, enchanting my artifacts is good. I just don't know if I want to. Oh, we just have... Oh, it's one of these guys. Potion regeneration sample. Heals you a smidge. Pricey. I think we'll just wait. Oh, mid-boss. You know what? I can do it. Goat skeleton. Yeah, we've got the benefit of having kind of extreme range here. Ow. As the greatsword lets me kind of outrange enemies. I just have to be less risky. There we go. That's not too bad. And we get an artifact. So what do we get? Green G. On successful evasion, cast Tiger Strike forward. That's pretty good. Broken Root Lake, more MP. Let's see. White Cape. Mystic. So, duration of buffs applied by self increased. Warrior Seal, extra damage, extra attack speed. And Maple Leaf, more experience. Problem is my evasion isn't amazing. I'm going to try re-rolling and hope for something better. But it seems like we lose a lot of our potential damage. So Stormcloud, maybe. Thorns defense, Echo of the Glacier. Inflict frostbite on nearby enemies every 5 seconds and a little bit of defense. Okay. And right. Oh, Glacier is different from Frost Relic. Well. Hopefully I'll be able to invest in some degree of elemental damage. We'll see if I get lucky. Mid-boss had a relic, and then this one gives one as well. So Lake Precision. We don't have any more rerolls. So dash attack damage increases. Oh, right, there's a dash attack. So weapon damage plus 4%. I don't know if I really like any of these. Windsong gives me attack speed, which is kind of nice. But only if I can invest into it. I don't remember if there's a benefit for picking rare relics. Okay. So we want to go back over here. I can spend money on a healing potion. Maybe we do. Yeah, I'll buy a healing potion. And yeah, then there's the samples, but we don't want that. It does look like I might be able to trade items to him, but it's difficult to say. Okay, damage on that's pretty good. It seems like the frostbite has really good range. Okay, what do we have? Crown of Arrogance. Last of the combo gains crit chance. I'm not going for precision. Lightning Bread on Death. Or we just go for sheet music. Melee attack range. Sure. Yeah. You can see the cracks in the wall on that one. So this gives me a reroll. Pair of rerolls, which is nice. And not only could you see the cracks, you could even see the room. So I guess I kind of know what I'm looking for, at least. Okay, get rid of those guys. Okay, dash attack damage, not amazing. Not terrible. But I think I'd rather just smack him. At least for this build. Okay, right. And I should go back and double check, just in case we have a secondary secret in here. No, because that's a room I've already been in. So far, so good? So far, so good. Okay. Dice roots. I forget what roots give me. More artifacts is always nice, but let's see what the roots give me. I want to say it might be meta progression. But I could be wrong. Okay. It's kind of acquire a miracle. Oh. Right. These are really good, actually. So, acquire the following item: precision, lake, or companion. So, get some defense. Extra inventory slots, no items to acquire, but that's really good. Broken root. Do I just want the inventory slots? Yeah, I'll just pick them. Because I don't want to waste all of my rerolls here. Yeah, so the roots are good. Always go to the roots if I can. Because not only does it give me an artifact, but it gives me a full passive perk. Okay. Been a little while since I fought Mogdy. I should be fine. Ow. Well, we do a ton of damage. Ow, that hit me? Oh, that was 1% health. Oh, that's rough. Okay, now he's throwing dynamite. Now, phase 2? I think he's got a second phase. It's always a little rude. I think it's actually not a second... No, it is a second phase. And for that one... Nope. Ow. Got it. Okay, and just lands down there. Yeah, for his forward charge, we just want to back away from him. And unfortunately, just trying to remember how this guy works is throwing me off a little bit. It's fine. I'm sure we got some meta progression to snag. And this build is... Okay, there we go. Not perfect. Not bad at all. Try blocking this. Bye. Health bar went back up for a second there. Alright. So that hurt. So what do we get? Crown of Humility. Last hit of the combo does increase damage. That's not bad. Mana regen. Golden Cloak is very good. Or Blizzard Hammer. Definitely Blizzard Hammer. Okay, get a Frost Relic. More Frost Relic charge speed. And then we get this. So we get a big... I mean... Miracle seems like a really obvious one. So it's just every direction. Well, that's insanely good, though. Okay. And they are throwing in the white flag. Main problem is I'm extremely wounded going into this, and I think the only healing I have is from, like... Oh, no, we get a bit of healing here. 60% of HP. Okay, that's not so bad, then. Yeah, there's also the merchant, who's kind of infrequent and a little expensive. Okay, travel around finding all sorts of things. Ask about the village ruins. This used to be homes to ducks and babas. One day, fanatics came and took away many of the animals. Then came the looters. I heard the village was eventually abandoned and everyone scattered to the wind. Okay, and trade. Okay, so we can actually buy a big health potion if we want to here. Oh, right, we can sell stuff here. I'm assuming the more valuable the relic, yeah, the rarer the relic, the more it's worth. MP regeneration, evasion, endure buff, distribution, can't rotate. It's kind of good. I just also don't have the money. I think I'm just going to buy a large restorative potion and leave it there. Okay, max HP boost, a tablet. Let's go for the max HP boost. Anything here? No. I don't think they put secrets in the starting room of a zone, but I've never tested that theory. Okay. Mess him up. A good... I've got really good reach. And the slow, I think, is helping me. Maybe. I'm just gonna grab this. Hold damage up. Okay, and I kind of want to get the cats out of here because they're the ones with the, well, the slightly harder to dodge ranged moves. Okay, any secret E cracks here? Always got to double check. But I'm not seeing anything. Okay. And down we go. Surprisingly, nobody here. Oh, nope, that's the way out of here. Okay. So I guess we want to just go back the other direction. I'm trying to keep my eyes open for anything secret-ish. But like, no. Staircase? Huh. Oh, no, this is the room where you get the max health. What am I doing? Increase max health by 15. Money. And we get a potion. Hey, I'll take it. That's why I was getting confused. Get rid of the shaman. Yeah, we do a decent chunk of damage. It's just a matter of surviving. And making sure these guys can't mess me up. Well, so far so good. So Magitech, extra lightning damage, deactivated for 4 seconds on hit, dealing damage with a weapon attack or grimoire, inflict cold damage with a bit of cooldown. Windsong, Magitech, definitely this. Okay. See anything that looks cracked? I don't. It's annoying because I think that was one of the only possible secret spots. But alas. I don't know what the rules are for secrets, whether or not you can have them multiple times per floor or not. So definitely go for Anvil. Get this weapon enchanted again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it more elemental themed or what. And like, I think it's mostly fine. Okay, no idea what that totem was going to do. And I don't care. Okay, little mini pig Zangy. That's okay. Anything over here? It'd be lovely if that giant frost sweep actually revealed secrets for me. If we spot one, I'm going to have to test that. But unfortunately, yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Kind of mess them up from afar. Hello. I'm so glad enemies show up red behind trees and stuff. There we go. Leveled up. So what do we have? Precision for crit damage, shadow, negotiation, precision, solar blade. None of these are useful to me. I mean, the extra money is not bad. $10 barter, leaf drop chance. But I think I can do better. Unique Chalcedony Key. Gain a combo of either Sturdy, Ember Glacier, or Magitech, depending on what row you're in. Huh. Yeah, the question is the Blizzard Hammer actually that good? Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you find a duplicate, it just levels the relic up. I don't know if I would have wanted the Frost Relic or what. Oh, I guess I actually never did check this room that thoroughly. And no, I have no idea how to pronounce a lot of gemstone names. I apologize for that, but I don't apologize much. There's only so much room in my brain. Okay. I guess we should actually take out that totem. Because that's going to hem me in or shoot me in the back. And that would suck. Okay. Do we see anything else? No. Oh. Okay. Weapon attack inflicts electrocution on the target. Lasts for 2 seconds, does lightning damage. When it ends, the longer the duration, the more damage. Or every 5 attacks gain Stormcloud stacks when using special attack whirlwind, gain a buff. Increases the... Probably just go for this one. Yeah. Unfortunately, still no secrets. Or I'm just missing them. They are kind of sneaky. Artifact, experience, or tablet. I'm going to keep stacking artifacts because I want those set bonuses. Nope, don't look like it. Okay, and those have big range. But I guess so do I. Ow. This cat's just kind of shelling me from afar. Okay, so far so good. Did we level up? We did. Perfect. Shadow, sturdy. Summon feathers in combat that fly at enemies and do a burn. I guess I'm going to go for this. 10% more experience is kind of nice. Because I was hoping I could go for just like a stack a bunch of elemental. And maybe it's my fault for not being much more like thorough about what I'm stacking and how. Okay. Because yeah, I don't know how this game handles prioritizing like what drops. It might be totally random. It might be one of those where there's a little bit of a wait. Ow. I was trying to run away from him and instead I was just dashing towards him repeatedly. Sucks. Okay, see nothing here. There's technically a pig den, but I don't think I can do anything with these. Looks like you can go into them, but no. Oh, it's a friend. Hello, friend. Traveling in these times, unbelievable. Not going to be easy on your own. Why don't you hire me to tag along? Sure. Okay. He's a little expensive. We're going to grab him anyway. Makes him a little tougher. You know, I don't entirely remember how him reviving works. But it's kind of worth it. So, companion HP, curse, ember, sturdy. And I'll grab this. Make him a lot tougher. There are mercenaries who rip off clueless travelers. I only need what's necessary for my journey. Yeah, I'm just gonna smack wall. Oh no, that's just like a tiny little thing back there. I'd like to go for like a full-on companion build from the start at some point. It ain't gonna be this one, for sure. I mean, unless we get magically lucky. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay, nothing here? Okay. A little bit left. I love the fact that you can work from room to room. I don't know, it's just a really convenient situation. Okay, Black Panther Assassin. Oh. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Alright. This kills the Wander. Ow. You get nothing personal, kid me. Well, that was rude. I've never fought him before. Well, I get some sapphires. Let's take a look at our Destiny inscription. So, new items will appear. Dagger training with Morrow. Okay. Yeah, I was going for the talent points. Yeah, die upon defeating a boss. Die the... Okay, current initial dice. But I already have that. Increase max HP. So let's get this one. Receive a die when you forfeit an item reward. Increase max HP. Keep going for the talent points. None of... Oh, they get more expensive. Ouch. Colin is following me. Oh, maybe those out. Waban, I got something for you, but you've still got to... I've still got more to prepare before handing it over. I was hoping you could lend me a hand. Help. Thank you. Can you fill this bucket with water? The water from the reservoir east of town will do. Let's see. So I can change my costume. So I'm the red hooded rabbit. So more efficiency with MP, but lower max MP. That's probably fine. Wing-eared rabbit seems like more of a support character. So the brown rabbit is could be interesting if I want to give that a shot. I think I'm going to go for the brown rabbit. I'll see if I can go for like an evasion build. You don't know how it works, but it's making water. Yes, but... Oh, filled with water. So heavy. He was... No, he's over here. Did you bring the water? Hand it over. Good, you filled it up. Let's see. Perfect, now we need some carrots. You can get some from Hizo near the farm. You Hizo? No. The problem is I don't actually remember where anything is. Oh, I do, actually. Hi there, what brings you here? Errand for the chief. Oh, the chief wants some carrots? Take these. Picked them fresh this morning. Bye now. Where could Elru have gone? I really need to teach her about farming. Okay, but I need to acquire the carrots. I see. That potion bottle was just informing me of where I could go. Do I want to try go back to the sword and shield? Yeah, I think so. You got it already. Hand it over. Thank you. That's all the materials then. Wait a moment. And is done. This is a restorative potion. You'll find it helpful in times of trouble. Okay. So he just gives me a potion. Does that mean okay, he now makes regen potions for me. Sure. Let's go back down. Right. I have talent points to spend. Or maybe that's fine. Yeah, so this character works off of like a block system. And if I do a perfect guard, we get benefits. Otherwise, it just costs me MP. I was hoping I could hoist him by his own petard, sadly. But yeah, if I want to maybe go for a companion-ish build, the idea of maybe having sword and board so I can, you know, block those nasty knives that were being hucked at me, it's probably good. Okay, there's our level up. We'll see what I get access to. What I can get access to. Right. If I block and then attack, I get a, I do like a sweep slash. Muscle memory, it's coming back to me. Okay, so what do we have? I did Glacial last time, it was fine. Every 4 seconds deal lightning damage to nearby enemies. So those are options. Additional activation of Frost Relic. Ooh. Do I try again? Am I that goofy? Or do we reroll? Otherwise, I could just go for the Thunder's Earring. Let's go for the Thunder's Earring. Now, just my luck, we're probably going to get... What? I don't like the look of this, but let's enter the pocket dimension, see what I can get. So I can spend sapphires here. I see. Extra storm cloud damage. Lightning stone seems really good. Ice wings also is amazing. Sadly, can't afford anything. I think that's very much for people that have maxed out their meta progression, which I have not. Not by any measure. So, yeah. Oops. You know what, actually? Let's just double check. Because it costs me almost nothing to check these walls. No, nothing. Okay, money, dice. Dice are nice, but let's go for the cash. Because I feel like dice I'm just going to end up potentially squandering. Okay. Credit where credit is due. The perfect card is working, actually, shockingly well. But yeah, the lightning actually just hits every enemy. It doesn't matter where. Which is kind of huge. It means I can somewhat coward build and rely on it. A little. Oh, it also stuns them. That's lovely. That's probably just a different section of the dungeon I'm in. Yeah, that's not a secret. Okay, we level up. Highest elemental damage. Move speed. Ember. Or we go Magitech. When dealing damage with a weapon, attack, or grimoire, lightning damage cooldown 2 seconds. I think going with this is not a bad idea. They don't exactly... Oh, no, both of these are Magitech. Oh, sick. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Should check if there's accessibility settings for some of this. There usually isn't for these games, but you never know. No, doesn't look like it. What I'd love this game to have is just the basic Hades, like, hey, when you die, you gain like 5% damage resistance. Just because, I don't know. So somebody talking about this with like Dark Souls and whatnot. Oh, sure. Give blood. It's probably a mistake. Okay, so we could get the Thunder Earring. But I could get the Electro Chakram. Launch a Chakram periodically that attacks enemies, does damage on a hit, inflict electrocution with a 10% chance. Okay. I guess I might as well talk to him. Anyone who wants to give blood, come to me. Give blood? We bats cannot live without blood. We survive on donations from other animals. But we don't take it in any devious ways. We bats value honor. If you donate blood to us, we will reward you accordingly. Nice guy. Okay. Anything over there? No, it doesn't look like it. I have the merchant. Large dice potion. Huh. I'll just buy the restorative potion. Those are always worth it. Okay, do we see anything vaguely secrety? We don't. Okay, head for the anvil. Because no matter what, we want to upgrade my weapon. It's a huge damage bonus and helps me inform my build a little bit more. Okay, seems like Perfect Guard is actually like reasonably doable. Ow. Oh, I thought I blocked it. Okay, so we can get a stack. Yeah, we'll grab stack. I see. Makes them all do a decent amount of damage. Gives me another chakram. Oh boy. Mystic pot. Put an artifact. Okay. Into the pot to get a different artifact. Insert one artifact to get one of the same rarity. 2 rare or lower to get artifacts of higher rarity. Each consumes a leaf and breaks after several uses. Okay, well, I'm actually happy with what I have. What's this guy have? I actually do have a decent amount of money. So we have Firefly for Magitech. Lightning damage deactivated for 6 seconds on hit. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy that. We've got a heck of a lot of Magitech going on here. Is this anvil? This is something. So we can either get heart or shield. Shield? Ah, it's just defense. Reduces the damage I take. Well, I'm digging this so far. I'm dang spooky in melee. Okay, so we can get that. What else do we have? I think I do want to grab this. Chance for enhanced Stormcloud Lightning Bolts. Because Firefly boosting it up another time would be nice. But if I get this, we can start scaling some other lightning-related stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, just keep our distance. These are just dynamite moles. Not too threatening. Still want to find that anvil. Hopefully we can get some kind of perk that synergizes with these. Okay. Successful block MPs. Reduced attack speed. Increase attack speed by 15% when performing normal attack. Uses block in front. Or Incendium. Do I want to reroll and hope for thunder damage? I could. It's so tempting. Conductor! Okay, so now we've got a very good synergy going. Okay. I guess the last thing is quick double check, see if any of these have a secret room in them. If any of them do, I don't know. Buy the restorative potion? Yeah. I don't think we care for that. Yeah, there's never a secret in those rooms. Okay, head for the roots, head for the roots. And just hope we find something thunder related because oh boy, we've got a pretty good thunder build going. Oh right. P, I can put my talents in. You only have 3 talent points though, which is a bit of a downer. Oh, reroll each item reward for free plus 1 time. Okay. Oh, cannot be whatever. It's not the end of the world. So dash count, frost relic, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna just go with this one. Because now I have a buddy. Yeah, I was hoping to get thunder, but we need more dice. Which means I should probably get the dice meta progression. Okay. And then it's this guy again. Who, I don't want to say this should be genuinely easier. Okay. Well, we've shredded him, so that's a good sign. Now he's going to do the big blast. Ow. My mole friend. How dare you smack my mole friend? And I think he... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, because I can just block those. Got him. Okay, we can just skip that. It's not dangerous. So what do we get? Power, which actually could be really good. That's pretty good. That's really good. The other ones are kind of okay. think I'm just gonna go for that. That's why I want to get the thing that lets me just inscribe relics into the ground. So mini ballista, oh, is perfect. Curious about planet. I've never done a planet build, but we want to go mini ballista. So now it is a companion and a storm cloud. So we got a lot of magitech. Let's see. Some storm cloud. And then a little bit of companion. Nope. I thought there was a healing crystal. Maybe it's on the next floor. I think it is. Yeah, it's here. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, hello. It's the bad lad. Are you the last rabbit? There's nothing you can do here, so come down to the bottom of the tower if you want to meet me. I'll be waiting. I killed the squirrel. That's dark. Well, it's not like I had money anyway. So where am I going? Experience, artifact, tablet. I think at this point we actually go for the tablet more than anything else. Because I kind of want to boost an amount of my locations. Yeah, so I've become a nasty blender boy. Which is huge. Okay, so what do we got? We have past. Advent. I don't hate the idea of Advent, because I can just... Oh, yeah, it can be rotated. Past or binary star? I think let's do binary star. Yeah, so that doesn't benefit. Put that there. Because yeah, I think we probably want this to be boosted. Those both have cooldowns, so I'm kind of... I don't want to say tepid on them, just... They're not super important. Okay. But yeah, so it was... This one shrinks your inventory by 12 slots, but activates the tablet imprinting feature. Consuming the tablet permanently etches its effects into the corresponding inventory slots. The idea of using that to potentially, like... really super stack a bunch of these things should be really nice, I hope. But we've got to grind, like, a ton of this game. I'm also really curious about how many talent points we even get access to. Nope. Because the one thing I did mildly, I don't want to say dislike about Dungreed, because it actually was technically a good thing, but it always felt like there just weren't quite enough talent points. Okay, so Link. Ignore artifact constraints. Huh. I think I'm just going to grab Link. Put it there. There we go. Anything down here? No. There's never anything up here. Well, I am doing an obscene amount of damage. So that feels pretty good. And like, I thought my thunder, or my frost sword build in the last one was pretty punchy. But this is throwing it out of the water. So this does have a mini boss. The max HP boost might actually be really good. How much money do I have? I don't have much. So I think, let's go this direction. Go for the tablet. The mini bosses are always stinkers, but... I'm at least somewhat happy about how this is going. Ooh, storm cloud capacity, MP regeneration. Yeah. Mini ballista would be lovely, but let's grab this one. Oh, that's my ballista shots. I keep seeing those and I'm like terrified something's big's shooting at me. Not realizing that, no, of course not. That's a friend. Okay, mid-boss, this might be Black Panther Assassin again. Okay, well, that was nice and easy. Okay, we have Fluffy Fur Gloves, Glacier. Now, Preparation Windsong. I mean, don't hate preparation. How does Storm Cloud even work? Ah, strikes nearby enemies every second. Well, I mean, it's a lovely amount of passive damage that I can just rely on. Okay. So that's a nice flat. We can go for another link, which isn't a bad move. I go distribution, but I don't think it's going to work. Foundation affects everything on the row, doesn't it? Yeah, let's go for that. Because that just boosts all of those. Put that there, I suppose. It's a little bit. And a decent chunk of money. Okay, anvil again? Yeah. Always anvil, because whatever it is, it's an upgrade I can't get anywhere else, and seems really good. Okay, what do we have? Well, mini ballista, Stormcloud, sure. So that just auto levels that up. So I don't have to worry about more artifacts. Well, this is the way out. Not what we want. But that's okay. More potions. Cannot hold more restorative potions. Well, that feels cheatsy. And yeah, so I can kind of play coward here. Advance really slowly and, you know, honestly rely on a lot of my, like, passive damage to kind of ruin things for me. Especially, admittedly, because the chakrams do make it really difficult to see what the heck's going on near me. Okay, so max HP... No. Leaf Bird Feather. When normal attack or dash attack hits, chance to immediately consume a storm cloud. Yeah. I think I'm going to swap these. I think I'm going to go for this one. Bigger level. Ah. Cleave changes to special attack Lightning Spear. Or artifact Mini Ballista's Arrow pierces walls and homes in on enemies. Ballista sword. Oh, both of these are really good. I think I'm going to go for superconductor. Nah, ballista sword. Where's my V? V for inventory. Yep. Giving that thing homing and piercing seems really good. Okay, do I want... Let's go for the max health. Oh, it's barely anything. Maybe I should have gone for guard. Well, time to fight the boss. The boss has usually kicked my ass every single time I've faced them. So... Hey, if we're lucky, this might be the run that actually lets me... Wait, no. I have beaten this boss at least once. Because I know the next region. The big pig is a big pig. Okay, keep distance. Oh shit, that was it? I didn't even get hit. It didn't even have a phase 2. Okay, Stormcloud, Arrowhead, yeah. Oh, right. Grab it. And then we also get this thing. Power. Ooh. What do I boost? Swap these two? I guess just move this here. Yeah, 35% chance for enhanced lightning bolts. That seems pretty good. Restores max HP. Well, that's funny. And down we go to the library. I don't know if I'm going to win this run, but I'm certainly feeling good about it. Okay, entering another place, buff that gives movement speed and attack speed. Experience drop from the golden maple leaf at least has some merit. Actually, let's grab this one. Combo of either Sturdy, Ember, Glacier, or Magitech, depending on the row it's in. So it's a Magitech. Yeah. Okay, so it can just kind of go whatever. So we'll just have it in the bottom for now. I think I'll buff it later, though. We could actually buy more. This is a golden maple leaf, but I think I'm just going to grab Goodwill. Boost them up a little? Sure. What else am I using my money for? And I'm probably going to die anyway. Replica of the tower made by the library. Alright, down we go. Okay. Max HP, artifacts. I think we want to go for enchantments, if we can this time around. I think I'm still going to go for an artifact, though. There's a chance we'll get more levels. And knowing boosting my max HP is like 6. Didn't seem particularly amazing. Unless that was like less good than some of the other options. Wow, we deleted whatever that was. Yeah, honestly, the ballista shield is pretty good. It is doing horrendous thing. The homing bolts are doing horrendous things to enemies, I think. Okay, level up. What do we get? So, another arrowhead. Sure. Max that up to 5. 50% chance for an enhanced arrowhead. Or enhanced thundercloud hit. I can't even tell if these enemies are firing attacks at me. I'm certainly hoping not, because I'm going to eat every single one of them at this point. There we go. Bunch of experience. Good stuff. Okay, and that's the way down. So we want to go back over here. Random artifact has glacier precision. Well, we do have the simple contract. It's not amazing, but I might as well grab it. Okay, then we just go for enchantments because my inventory is filling up and we're mostly looking for rare stuff. At this point. Because I know there's really rare things I can find. Rarely. It does really help that they're just getting zapped from afar. Okay. Glacier, Lake, Ember, Negotiation, Ember. Guess I'll grab that. And I can use this to get more money. We've gained by 25%. Like, does have some merits. 50%. Okay. That is good. I think I'll lose the branch. 50% more money is really hard to say no to. Let's see. Yeah, the cracked walls are usually pretty obvious here. So we don't have to spend too much time secret hunting. Most of these enemies aren't even getting the chance to hit me, which is beautiful. Okay, enchantment. So I can enchant anything. I don't know by how much. Let's see. I think I get 3 of these. Skill, customize weapon input. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, so enchantments give me 3 level ups. Which actually is extremely useful. Because yeah, if we get another enchantment, I can potentially start getting rid of some of the junkier artifacts. That I don't need so much. Level up. Nothing to worry about. And it seems like they made the window for perfect guard much easier than it used to be. Behold, Ball is dead. Okay, Mystic. No. No. Yes. Zappy Custard Pastry. Chance that enemies drop lightning bread on death. Oh, it just grants a storm cloud. Well, I mean, okay. Mostly I'm just trying to max the stacks on the set bonus rather than anything else. This is so weird. I was expecting to get my ass kicked on this second run like I did in the first. And, no. No, we're doing great. Let's see. That one's pretty good. This one's taking 3, so I could potentially get rid of this thing if I just enhance that a couple of times. Looks like I was only able to do that twice. There we go. Oh, can't do that. There we go. Because this has to be on the bottom floor. The extra companion HP would be nice, but I don't think we need it that bad. Okay, and that's the way down. Let's check the other direction. So losing 12... Oh, I guess I'll have to wait. Losing 12 inventory slots... Well, no, because I can gain 3 more. Ow. Jerks are shooting me from off camera. Okay, what else do we have? Sturdy is successful block extra damage. Reroll. Grab it. So at least we get some barter and some leaf drop. Go back here. Off a basic potion. Grab another. Yeah, my big danger mostly is just not paying attention to things and taking a hit to the back. And also running out of mana. That could be a serious issue here. Hello. The space-time anomaly. No, that can't be the entropy. You followed me all the way here. Wait, what are you? Don't even think about getting in my way. Okay. Luckily, I have a whole mess of passive damage. Sure. Okay. Ah! Oh, I see. We beat him up. And then he gets back in. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here blocking. Okay. Keep distance. Probably don't need to heal. Oh, scientist is out again. One more phase. Let's heal again, just in case. They do give me small stat bonuses. Damn it. Okay. A lot of good, perfect guards. And he's toast. Damn it! This is the end! Entropy critical state initiating damage return. No! I had no intention to defy the natural order. Stop. No. No! Bullmech looks jank. And we've unlocked a bunch of cool-looking things. Now let's see if I get anything fun. Giant telescope. Planet attack speed. Enlarged planets located within 8 slots. Lake and elemental. I mean, that's an option. But what do I get rid of? I guess we get rid of this thing. Goodwill. We're just going to have to go chase a bunch of enchantments. And things. I'm going to drop that. And gain future. We'll have to move some things around. Not the most ideal setup, but that's okay. Once again, this is why I want to lose the inventory slots, because 12 slots would be, 2 whole rows. I'm only sacrificing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll have to think about that one. Alas, I don't know. I think the real answer is just go get more enchantments. Okay, so I still have a decent amount of potions. And now we're going to places I've never been to before. Which is cool, but also inconvenient because I was not expecting this run to go so long. I also have no idea how long these runs go for. I think we're getting close to the bottom. He is waiting. Begone. Okay, no, seems like we're pretty close. Oh, it was just straight to the boss battle. So actually, these runs are much shorter than I thought they were going to be. Neat. So you made it this far, I see. Well then, make it worth my while. That was a really bad time for me to be, like, slouching. Okay, yeah, he's got that thing in the back. The shooting. Excellent. Seems like you were indeed Sephiroth's contractor. Ow. Nope, didn't hit me. He's got this tree thing. Okay, can hit it. Oh, that hurts. I wasn't sure if I could break his, like, little tree. Not bad. You've given me a new idea. Yes, I think that'll do. Come once more, I shall bring a swift end to this charade. Charade? Charade? It sounds cooler when you say charade. But I'm pretty sure it's charade. But maybe just lean into it sounding cool because who cares? Ow. Okay, orb. Spooky orb, and he's down. I can't die in a place like this. The revelation is... my bread. Well, I've unlocked some hella new tablets. Those look real good. Now what? You arrived earlier than expected, contractor of Sephiroth. Is that so? So I return like this. All the powers gathered in the seed. Now, I'll send you off without pain. Yeah, so I think I need to do some stuff before I can actually get the true ending. So that's why that game's hard. Anyway, let's see what I can do with our Destiny inscriptions, as I have a whole smack of sapphires to spend on something. Oh, it doesn't unlock anything new. That's a bit of a shame. Acquired die on beating a boss, just kind of good. Okay, new items appear around the tower. Drops additional experience. Ooh. I mean, very worth it. Yeah, I should figure out maxing the rest of these. Well, it's fine. Anyway, oh. Construct a stand where you can eat fruit skewers. That's probably a big meta progression, actually. Oh, well. I love this game. I think it's really cool. I think it is kind of hard, but once you get the rhythm for it or you find a really busted build, then you can just kind of ace it, actually. Greetings, contractor of Sephiroth. I am the one known as Clyfoth. I feel like they played Lobotomy Corporation and wanted to just ape it. You've awakened like this once again, through the power of the destiny of something. Now then, go on to Sephiroth and come back to slay me once more. For my own contractor, we'll do the best to tear you limb from limb. If the shackles are the fate you desire. Chapter 1 completed. Talk to the tree. That's multiplayer. I don't remember where the tree is. It's been a bit. Oh, right. I can actually just go over here. Sure. Revival of Clyfoth. Asgard has become a contractor of Clyfoth. I didn't expect his goal to be Clyfoth. Something I hadn't thought of. The seed hadn't germinated yet. You can still prevent it. Please go there once more and remove the seeds. Stop Clyfoth's tree. Well, that was a thing. And cool. Now I've got a lot of stuff to do. Take a look. Okay, the rabbits don't come near the tree. Very old rabbit statue. Something's written on it. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I still have yet to do. A lot of weapons to unlock. A lot of different rabbit skins to get. Things to build in the town. And multiplayer at some point. Because, yeah. I think this goes up to a full 4 players. So I think I'm going to try and get my roguelike crew to play this with me. Maybe as soon as next week. We will see. I might even be back for more videos on this one. I actually think this is one of the better roguelikes that I've played in a long, long time. Just in terms of the fun build potential and the fact that, you know, you're doing adjacency stuff. Ooh. What do I want to do here? I've only got 5 points. I love inventory management and roguelikes. And just games in general. It feels really satisfying to me. And so it makes me want to play around with them some more. Okay, I think I'm going to lose that. I mean, the 10 max health was good. But maybe that? What else do we have? Because yeah, shrinks inventory by 12 slots is a bit of a pain, but at least I get 3 extra. And then we get tablet and printing. Now let's see, iframes by 0.1 seconds, which is kind of okay. And defense penetration. I don't know. I kind of feel like going for this and this are going to be the most interesting. We will see. Oh, acquire foundation tablets. I think that's just like starting tablets. I forget. We will see. But for now, at least, might as well mention that Sephiria is available on Steam. So if you want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It is a good time if you like old school dungeon crawling roguelikes, hard games, interesting build combination, and yeah, fun adjacency bonuses and effects. I also actually wish more of the items actually added benefits, not just the tablets themselves, but it's like, hey, if you put these items next to each other, they have like linking synergy effects, secret stuff. That'd be so cool. Oh well, anyway, I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.